to Bangladesh. This is Dhaka, the capital and largest city of Bangladesh.
Hi,
A lovely day. Hello, sir. Today is January 17th. Currently, (69 degrees Fahrenheit). That is 20 degrees Celsius. A nice, lovely, warm day. Just arrived yesterday, flying from Bangkok, Thailand, and this is definitely a very different scene here. My first time to Bangladesh, a Muslim country bordering India, Myanmar or Burma, and on the Bay of Bengal. So I'm walking over to the Pink Palace. It is like a 35-minute walk, so that should be very interesting. Perhaps I will catch a rickshaw at some point along the way, but I don't want to just fly by everything getting a ride. There will, of course, be lots and lots to see, so going to enjoy the walk. I'm getting a bit hungry, so we'll grab something to eat somewhere along the way. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about here is entering Bangladesh. What is required now in 2023? So the official entry rules, from what I found online before coming here, was that you needed to have either proof of vaccination against COVID or a negative COVID test. However, I was never asked for either one. So, I don't know what to say on that, because maybe they might ask you, or maybe they've just dropped that requirement and it's no longer something they're checking at all. I really don't know, but my experience was they did not ask for that. Okay, I'm going to get through to somewhere a little bit more interesting and keep on filming. What is this?
Balam.
Malam?
Balam.
Balam. Balam.
Yes.
I see. I have never seen fruit like this. You eat this?
This
Part? I see. Interesting. Not now. Thank you. Dhanyabad. I'm not ready to put something like that into my empty stomach at this time of the day. That looked so strange. I have never seen a fruit like that. So I am walking back the other way because I double checked my phone and realized I was going the wrong way. I need to be going over that way. All right. Hello, sir. guess this is what you do. You raise your hand to stop the bus. Okay, hopefully this should be the right way. So, as I mentioned in my last video, I wasn't sure if my phone service was going to be working, and yes, it is working. I have full data, text, talking, internet access, the whole deal with my T-Mobile plan. I wasn't sure if it would work in, hello sir, Bangladesh or not, but it is working. So that is how I was able to check the map. So as for entering Bangladesh, no visa in advance required. It is a visa on arrival. It cost me $51 US. You need to have US dollars, I don't know, maybe euros, but recommend US dollars, and make sure that you have that random $1 bill. It is 50 bucks plus $1 tax. I was given 14 days in Bangladesh, which I have no idea if I will stay for the 14 days. I have a flight booked to Kolkata, India in 6 days from today. Wow, look at this double-decker bus. It is definitely different from, you know, the ones that you see in London. They seem maybe taller, I don't know, maybe not, but definitely something a bit different about them. Of course, the British presence here was a major influence. I will talk more about that, some of the history of Bangladesh, in a few minutes. Okay, getting to another insane scene. I guess like every intersection is just this total chaotic spot with lots going on. We got more fruit, look like pineapple, mango, cucumbers, carrots, some recognizable stuff at least. Wow, this is a trippy intersection. Some kind of weird looking like monument or something in the middle there. All right, let's get across while we got the chance. Oh man. This is full on intensity. All right, let's see how this goes. I don't know if I'm going against the light. There are no lights, but that guy was not going to stop, so you got to pay attention. All right, cross the street successfully for a second time. So far, so good.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Excuse me. 150.
Sure. What is your name? Your name? Aapka naam?
Emre Mama Tiger.
Emre Nama Tiger.
Tiger.
Okay, cool. Gabriel.
Thank you.
Where are
Nice
you
to
from?
meet you. United States, America.
Hello, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
My name is Shiva.
I'm Gabriel. Nice to meet you. America, United States.
America. My name is Bangladesh.
Yes, Bangladesh, good. Hello, sir. Okay, so you just need your passport. Wow, look at this traffic lineup, man. It just goes and goes. Gotta be some of the worst traffic in the world. One of the most densely populated countries in the world. Bangladesh is... Hello, sir. Salam. The 8th most populous country in the world, which is pretty remarkable for being a relatively small country.
চমকিত খবর চমকিত খবর হ্যাঁ চমকিত
Got some coconuts.
মার্কেটে চতুর্থ তলায় মোবাইলের চমক হ্যাঁ
So, you will need just your passport with 6 months validity. In other words, make sure your passport isn't expiring 6 months after you arrive here in Bangladesh. That's basically a rule anywhere you go. And then visa on arrival, $51, and you will also need proof of an onward flight out of Bangladesh, which I did not have, but I booked while standing in the line on my phone. And you also need proof of accommodation booked. And both of those, they wanted printed out, which I did not have, and so instead, I had to email it to them right there on the spot, and then they received the email right there, confirmed it, and boom, I was in. So it is just full on everywhere you go around here. Certainly reminiscent of India, and for good reason, because it was part of India. Hello. Okay, another intense. Hello. Intersection experience. One very noticeable difference. Hello. With India is that I haven't seen a single cow yet on the streets. Of course, that is something that is ever present in India because it is a Hindu country where cows are revered as sacred, and Bangladesh is of course Muslim, where they do not have the same. Hello, good. How's it going? They don't have the same reverence for cows. So last night I had a beef curry at the restaurant at my hotel. It was quite good. You aren't going to get a beef curry in India. So that kind of leads into sort of the history of Bangladesh, which I'm going to do my best to just give the general idea, despite all the chaos around me. So, Bangladesh was part of India historically, or the Indian region, because of course prior to the British occupation of India, then India wasn't a unified country. It was a region of kingdoms with Hinduism being the unifier. To a great extent. Of course, there was also Buddhism and Jainism.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Just walking this way. And various other religions, but Hinduism was the dominant majority religion.
Where are you from?
I'm from the United States,
Wow, that's great. Country name, please.
America,
America. Oh,
United
yeah.
States, yeah. Your name?
My name is Karidul.
Karidu.
Right.
Okay. And you guys?
Riyad. And my name is Ronnie.
Riyadh?
Riyad.
Riyadh?
Riyad.
And
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
And Karidul.
And you live here in Dhaka?
I'm Bangladesh.
Yes,
I'm
good.
Bangladesh police.
It's my first day in Dhaka.
Oh, yes.
And in
yes.
Bangladesh. So I'm just walking to the Pink Palace.
Pink, yeah?
Pink Palace.
What do you mean? Where is location of the Pink Palace?
It's the palace, the old palace of the royal family. Something like this. The Hamzat. Oh, no. Hasan Manzil. Hasan Manzil. Yes, I'm just walking there. So, yes, I'm going the right way then. Exactly, yes, over by the river. So, just seeing the city.
Joe Biden, the president of United States.
That is right, yes,
The
Joe Biden.
capital is Washington DC.
That's right, that's the capital, Washington, D.C., yes.
Your state name of?
And what?
Your state name of United
Oh,
your state.
California.
California.
Other side of the country, west side.
California, New Jersey, New York.
Exactly. Yes. You've learned something about America. a little bit.
I
Very
know
cool.
that about the idea of 51 state of United States of America. I memory my idea.
Yeah, 50 states.
51 state.
No, 50.
50. All right. Washington DC is the
Exactly. It's not a
Capital.
state, it's a District of Columbia. So yes,
administration.
50 states and District of Columbia, and then also Puerto Rico, Guam. These are territories of the United States, but different from states. So, but yes. Okay, I'm going to keep walking.
Okay.
I'm going to my
Come.
destination. So, nice to meet you guys. Take care. Salam. So, ancient India was a region of various different kingdoms that were constantly shifting, the borders changing, wars, etc. And then there was the Muslim invasion of the region of what we now call India. Oh boy. A tight squeeze. Think I'll make it. Notice the rickshaws have the Whoop. Hello. Salam. And so the Muslim presence drastically shifted the landscape, of course, of India. They took over. The Taj Mahal is, of course, a Muslim monument. They conquered much of... Hello.
Where are you going?
To the Pink Palace.
Pink Palace.
Yeah. Down here by the river.
Where are you going?
I'm from the United States. America. You're from Dhaka?
From Dhaka.
Very interesting city. Have you been outside Bangladesh?
Bangladesh.
Have you been other place outside Bangladesh?
India.
Did you go India?
India.
Yeah. Which place in India?
India.
Which city? Kolkata?
Kolkata.
Okay. Delhi? 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 Yep.
Now where are you going?
It's called Pink Palace. Pink Palace.
Pink Palace.
Yeah.
Now
Yes, just walking.
I'm walking. I'm in Asan Mandir. Asan Mandir.
Yes, I think so. Yeah. The Hassan, yes.
Asan Mandir.
I think that's what it's called. Say again?
So mass population.
Oh, yes, yes. Very densely populated city. What is your work?
Now.
You're working today?
Here, working.
Which kind of work? Computer, office?
This is product I'm selling.
You're a salesman?
Salesman.
I see, okay.
Salesman.
Selling what? Selling what? What things?
Pipe fittings.
Ah, okay. This is your business around here?
Business,
Okay. I see, yeah, this is the plumbing area.
I pipe fitting supplier.
You're a pipe supplier. Gotcha. Okay.
This product, huh?
Yeah. So, Bangladesh became majority Muslim. It also became one of the richest countries in the world due to trade coming across the Silk Road and the Bay of Bengal, shipping, etc. So what I'm walking to is the palace for the royalty. This was built during the British era in the 19th century. And so speaking of the British, then the British took over, invaded, conquered the Indian subcontinent, and essentially unified it. And Bangladesh and Pakistan were, of course, part of India. As if India isn't big enough as it is, it was a lot bigger. And then Gandhi came along. Of course, Gandhi wasn't the only factor here, but Gandhi was trying to bring about Indian independence from Britain. Wow, look at that. And after World War II, due in part to the weakening of the British Empire, then independence was gained, but they decided to separate India into Hindu and Muslim regions. The partition of India in 1947, and so they created India and then Pakistan and East Pakistan. Bangladesh was East Pakistan and part of the same country with its own kind of separate government, but still part of Pakistan as of 1947. And so they were the same country until there was a revolutionary movement here in Bangladesh in a very real sense of war and genocide, culminating finally in the independence of Bangladesh in 1971-72. 1972 is when it officially became independent. So we are the same age. I was born in 1972. The language is Bengali. Hello. Hello. I keep struggling a little bit with what to say because in India, of course, it is Namaste or Namaskar. I just came from Thailand where you say Sawadee-kap. But hello here is Salam Alaikum. That is one greeting anyways. Which of course is Arabic. But they don't speak Arabic, they speak Bengali, which is a Sanskrit language related to Hindi, quite closely related. Bengal is a region that includes Bangladesh, Bengal, and West Bengal, India. So West Bengal is in eastern India, but it is West Bengal because it is the western part of Bengal. And so Bengal was a region that covered Bangladesh and Salam Alaikum. And that was divided in the course of partition. So the language that they speak here is the same as what they speak in Kolkata, India, where I'm flying to in 6 days. I guess they have kind of, regional accent, bit of a dialect, something like that, but basically the same language. And so thank you in Bengali is Dhanyavad, which is the same as in Hindi. The numbers are the same. So I can count to 10 in Hindi. Ek, do, teen, char, panch, che, sat, at, na, das. I picked up a little bit of Hindi from my time in India. It is not exactly the same as Hindi, but very closely related. So, all right, looks like I need to make a decision at this point. Time to check the phone. Let's get across the street here. So, I haven't seen a single stoplight yet. Maybe they don't really exist. Okay, let's follow this guy. I guess he's the stoplight. All right, so got to figure out if I need to go down this alley or somewhere else.